170 at the top now. Oh, Lady Avenger's been dethroned. Interesting. Where's TJ nowadays? Still top 10, nice. Heroes up there. And there's quite a lot of people up there now actually. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, K-Dog. Welcome to the stream, the chat. How you doing? How's it going? Oh, okay, that was a very different word to what you first wrote. Very, very different. I think I've managed to sort out the delay now anyway. It's now my third technical stream. I think I've got it down to like 4 or 5 seconds now, so it's a little bit better. The autocorrect is a killer. I'm gonna do a few normal. Well, I'm gonna do a match. See what the standard's like. It's very, very new, K-Dog. Only like 2 or 3 days ago I started, so it's still very, very new. I am very much still learning how it all works and trying to figure out. Well, I'd like to hope I'm okay at it, but again, it's like going to take a little bit more time to tell. I've had a few people over the last couple of days come into the streams and have a good chat, so hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully people keep coming back and enjoying the content. But there's been no battlegrounds or anything until now. I just haven't bothered. I had a quick chat about it yesterday with some of the matchups that I had previously. There was, well, going through a few of the matchups and talking about like attackers that were a little bit different to what people probably normally use and stuff like that. But yeah, with the 1800 score right now, I'm not really too bothered about pushing, especially with no rank rewards or anything right now. So I'll do like one match, see how we're looking. Again, if we lose, I don't really mind. It's just with the way it is. Okay. So hopefully we'll find a match at some point soon. Again, I only need 4 wins to be able to get this final milestone that I'm actually caring for there. After that, it's going to be just chilling out a lot. T-Tran. Yeah, I have been doing it a little bit late at the moment. Apologies. Hopefully it should get better soon. I'm gonna try and get a proper schedule at some point. It's just been kind of a as and when at the moment. So more and torch. So go you and do you know what? I'm gonna use Falcon for a while. Go Falcon. That count as that. Yeah, let's go Paco. Could be a bit of a plague. Doesn't really have a great thing counter. The vampire hours. I like that. It's different. Yeah, I think it was like 2 AM or something when I came off yesterday. I didn't realise what time it was. So pick my defender. Let's start with Thing. Mojo. Yeah, showing up. Oh, KT1's made it to a stream. Hello, welcome in. Again, most of this is going to be pretty much a D-ranking experience, hopefully. Well, K-Dog is an oddball. K-Dog's a lovable one, right? Hope you have good luck. Yeah, we'll see how it all goes. It's pretty much my first fight on or anything for pretty much since I did any of the EOP stuff earlier, so we'll see how it all goes. It doesn't like it's going too bad so far. Okay, they've definitely not got Max Limber on, so that's easy. Yeah, unique's not a bad thing. The world would be boring if we were all the same. It's definitely a good thing to be unique. What's up, Marlo? How's everything going? Good luck on that. Yeah, we'll see how the run goes. Again, I'm just going very, very chilled. I'm not really too fussed. If I can get the few wins to get the milestone for the extra 1500 token artifact things, then that's quite good. It's quite easy. But if I lose a few and I lose a few points, I don't really mind, because even at this score, matchmaking seems to be a little bit of a nuisance. So I can only imagine what it's like for like KT and that. And when I've been in KT streams, I've also seen that is a little bit of a nightmare, just in terms of matchmaking and hoping that you find, let's call it a person rather than a modding bot that just walks through everything that you can possibly think about putting in front of them. I imagine Ebony Moore's coming next for this person. I can see them putting more up next. So whether I should have gone Red Hulk for this one, and then more for the next, Torch for the next maybe. But calling them balls. There's a lot worse words even to be calling them. I don't know what I can get away with on YouTube, so I'd best not say anything. Right, what have we got here? Yep. Old coleslaw. I knew it was coming. You know what? Yeah. Let's go Magneto. So sure he's got to. Oh, I could go Archangel actually. Oh no, Red Hulk, okay. It's a very specific way of putting it, KT. Yeah, I don't disagree, but yeah. Oh, Ebony Moore's just gonna go straight special 3, aren't they? Yeah. Oh no, okay. I can deal with this. I should have thrown the special 2 for the extra health back. Oh well. See how that goes. Annoyingly, I let a energy restore expire like an hour ago that I completely forgot about because I was doing the Eternity of Pain stuff. Fair play, they did that well. I think I might have lost this from the matchups, but we'll see. If they put Apocalypse down on defense, I might just do Apocalypse versus Apocalypse. Sure, make him use Doom. Yeah, if I threw the L2, yeah. Should have done it right at the end. And we'll go Falcon just for that. They'll go Doom. Yeah, they should win this. Something very, very wrong if they don't win this now. Oh, hello. I see that coming. Not the start that we needed, but we'll move. I'd love a special free skip in this feature. I know it's never going to happen because it's a timed. It sure be fun. Oh, here we go. I throw it now, I'll do that. It's going to be a timeout anyway, but it's going to Oh, there we go. Take some of that. Yeah, there's no way I'll win this. Alright, Mark. What's going on? Enjoy watching BGs more than playing. Yeah, especially in this meta. This meta, these globals in my opinion don't really suit like the attacking player well at all. It's kind of just wanting the defender to get to a special free and to just end the fight. You don't really get much choice for the most part. Hopefully. Oh no, still a few hours on that. I preferred Masochism. I think I'll probably prefer Safeguard a lot more. There's just some defenders, so like more Man-Thing. I found Kingpin is a bit of a nightmare for me in particular. Don't know why. He just never seems to want to play ball. Oh my god, same person again. Yeah. Nah, it's just what it is, isn't it? Right. Buttons wise. Bet as well get rid of the same again. In fact, no, I'll leave I-Bomb actually. Yeah, get rid of Ebony. Why not? Yeah, Man-Thing's crazy in this meta. Yeah, Penny can be a nightmare, but mine's almost always banned, so they don't ever seem to get that. What to go here? Could do with a Warlock or something like that, just when they get Warlock. Like a Warlock and Nick, surely. Oh no, Cable, okay. I don't really use Doom much, let's use Doom. Yeah. That's what defensive rank ups for GT40 get me. An insta-ban in Battlegrounds. He's got to take Red Hulk, yeah, 100%. They've got Warlock that could cover Havoc, Bishop or Domino. I feel like more than likely out of them, Domino would be the one that get more damage against the Warlock. I don't have Mr. Fantastic at 6-star. I have him at like 5-star rank 4. And I just begrudge taking them up as a 5-star now because every time I do it I then get the 6-star. And it just feels like I've wasted so many resources that I never seem to have anyway. Throw Domino out there first. Compared to your roster, KT, this is going to be quite embarrassing because I know my roster is about a 10th of yours. So. Let's use Magneto, why not? Yeah, the less said about that, the better then. You beat quite a few of my alliance friends in your morning stream. Just gotta watch out here for Cable Special 1. Start building this up. Oh, of course you get the dash me. Yeah. Playing my life a little bit here. I'll go for it. See what happens. Oh, thank you, Lime. Appreciate that. I knew it won't kill him. Yeah, good. Get out of here. Thank you, Lime. Appreciate that. Hope whatever you're doing, you have a good one. For a lot of people, especially in my time zone, they're going to be sleeping. So I know my officer keeps wanting to catch me stream, but I just constantly seem to be streaming too late. So they're always in bed and keep getting angry at me every day for streaming when they've gone to bed. But we'll see how this goes. That Magneto went a lot better than what I thought it was going to, actually. To say I don't have the Pacify Mastery. I don't have a single point in it at the moment. Apocalypse, okay. Nah, sure, let's go War. No, actually, let's not do War. Let's go Doom. A rank 4 Herc, hopefully it'll take a bit of a beating from Red Hulk. I just need to remember to, before I get to the special 3, to Dex. Oh, of course you did. I'll just go for the special 2 this time if I get a chance. Oh wow. Fair play. Yeah. You'll see, these will obviously use A-bomb and just try and acid burn Man-Thing as soon as possible. I don't want to put a pre-fight on now, I'm not bothered about nullifying. I should probably let him get the unstoppables actually. Oh well, okay, that's awkward. All aboard the D-ranking train. I've not missed that once today as well. Pressure's got to me. It's done me. Nah, if they had like rank rewards like, anytime soon, it would be interesting to see exactly how people did Battlegrounds. But I know even people in GT40, for example, haven't even touched it. They're just not bothered about it yet. I think when I look on the leaderboard for the Alliance, there's like 20 people that have actually touched Battlegrounds since it's come out. What's up, Jason? How's it going? Just been smacked up by Magneto. Yeah, 100% Mark. Modders need to get dealt with ASAP. The leaderboard's a joke. There is a few people that I know of who I've spoke to who are in there, and they're in like the top 10, and I know they are legit players. But it's just what it is. Yeah, we go again. Hopefully they can fix it. Oh, it's gonna be the same person again, isn't it? Oh, I don't care. I would have thought they'd be out. Oh no, I would have thought they would have been out of range soon anyway. 441 matches. Holy. I don't have you, so you can go. You're annoying. And I'm not bothered about Scorpion. Null's only a 5-star. Let's get rid of Kingpin. Jesus, that was quick on Ultron. Do you know what? I've not used them yet, and I've heard a lot of good things about Sunspot. I'm gonna guess Thing and Tigra maybe? If it's Black Cat, I have no idea about her. I just know that if I try to intercept, she's gonna kick the crap out of me. Terrible. Jason. 0 and 2, I think, against the same person. So, it's what we like to see. Get this rank down. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. I know before before I matched FinTech and was joking around yesterday and left them with Tigra and whatever, I was on like a 14 win streak or something, but it is what it is. Oh god, this hasn't gone well. Yeah, let's go Man Thing. 3 pretty steady defenders there. Yeah, I saw that in your stream earlier. You did well today, to be fair. If I can stay around the 1700 mark, then I'd be pretty happy with that, especially right now. I don't really invest too much time in it. I'm literally just doing it for the signature stones at the moment. Let's bring them just in case I need them. $17.60, I think I'm like $17.90 now, so we're pretty close. Thing. Okay. Shall I match them? Oh, they've got shiner on me. Start with Man Thing. Yeah, I think there's only like 30 in it now then. I think probably even less after this matchup. Pick my attacker for Thing. Just for the laugh, let's go Tigra. I think there's only like a 3 or 4 second delay, so I can try and do it, but I can't guarantee anything. Danger thing? I'm gonna get smacked. Ooh, lucky then. The sig level is just so poor for me at the moment. By the time you get anything done, your all your senses have gone. Great. Sup Slay, how's it going? The D-ranking mission that we were talking about was going successfully. Yeah. I think it's about a SIG 100 and something I need to get to for it to be decent, or is it actually like 200 or nothing? I have no idea how I've just won that matchup. Oh, that was close. I'm expecting more, yeah. What do you mean? Man-Thing's great. This should be a loss. Oh, the L1s, yeah. Again, I use Tigra a little bit, not really a crazy amount, so I still need to properly learn. Probably have to hit up FinTech or something and see if he's got any words of wisdom. Oh, come on, more, yeah, right, nice. Oh wow, okay. Oh, the Fury expired, didn't it? Get a little bit of health back. Don't let that hesitation kill me, yeah, good. Yeah, I think I saw that. Did you say that in the main chat, Slay? I think I remember seeing that earlier. Yeah, Maul's a bit of a nightmare. Any mystics that run high mystic dispersion are a little bit of a terror. There's just no real way to properly counter them if their AI is playing silly. I know when I was in Jason's stream earlier, I watched them do a oh, I can't remember who it was. They were fighting against Annihilus. Jason, remind me. You were fighting against Annihilus and they just pinned you in the corner and just would not give you anything. Well, the D rank's gone unsuccessfully here. We've actually managed to gain points. In probably what was my worst draft so far. So yeah, there you go, Jason. I'll be back to like 2000. 1800 even. 1808. So I think, are we just inside matching territory? I think it's about 50, isn't it? That was it. It was Diablo. Yeah. Claim that. Oh, I shouldn't really be playing anymore for a couple of days then, but that needs to go. Oh, that's not happening either. Right, let's see what goes off this time. I'm just happy I managed to get the delay down. I know the first stream I did, the delay was like 20 seconds, so I think it's down to 4 or 5 now, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's managed to come down quite nicely. Safeguard. Yeah, Safeguard's not bad. There's a lot of counters to Safeguard as well, which is quite nice. I think what I gather from most people who I've spoke to about this and these node combinations in the first place is that, so say like Man-Thing, for example, can jump from a special 1 to a special 3 in one go. It's just the fact that it's like 2 watts of power gain. If there was just one of them, I think more people would be like happy and probably more successful with it. But it's kind of like there's 2 and most people are just a bit like, oh, as if it's not bad enough that I have to watch out for power snack if I knock down Ebony Maw, for example, to stop their Folter timer. Rise to Power is going to come up and kick my arse. I think if there was just one, if they did Power Snack or they did Rise to Power and then maybe threw something else in there instead, I think more people would probably have a laugh and well, that spider's going, would probably get away with it and not be too bothered. Just because I don't like him, since the buff, you can go. And I think you can get out of it too. Yeah. I think the only time I've matched anyone from noon so far I've lost, so let's see how it goes. I may as well use a charge on Penny when I get the chance. Take that. Let's go. Do Magician. Yeah. And Gemrick. Gemrick lost to KT earlier on too. Yeah, he just kept quiet about it in the main chatting. Mark and Herc, that makes sense. Don't really use Scarlet Witch, let's have a go, let's have a go. These are my last two, aren't they? Don't really have a great counter to Nick Fury here. Although, actually, let's do this. Good old Terry. Penny Parker. I can already tell the way this draft's gone. This is a loss, but we'll play it. I think this might be the last time I can even use Magneto. I think he's out of charges now. Ow, just smacked the mark. Any danger of that special attack coming? There we go. Start building this up. Oh, I just lost it. Build these back up. Come on, just hit me. Again, I know it doesn't kill her, but the bleed should. Did very, very well with Kingpin, to be fair. Terrax has taken and claimed a lot of lives from Kingpins and everything in between. gonna go all out here. Can't wait to get smacked about by this Annihilus. Don't mind this. God. Does anyone still enjoy watching Doom Special 3 for the most part? Or is everyone just bored of it now? That was pretty clean, to be fair. That was a pretty solid fight. Hopefully Penny... Let me just take some water. Again, I've not really, yeah, Jason, that was for you, mate. That was for you. Penny, by the way, still surviving and taking Herc. Hello. So, Slay will take that slander back, about throwing, please. And, again, it's not really helping my D ranking, is it? Oh my god, Luftcheck got loads of points as well, holy. They've been killing it. GG to them. Yeah. Don't really want to match again for a second. I think I've got a depleted champ anyway. Magneto, I'm gonna guess. I'm pretty sure it's Magneto. Yeah. Whew. This is where it gets interesting for maybe one more matchup. Yeah, that's true. I'm still trying to get that objective though. Do you know the milestone for the last 1500? Omega Reds and no. Rank 3 Heimdalls and no. And I think that's quite boring anyway. Do you know if I just go into games and back out, I don't think many people are going to want to watch. I could be wrong. Please, if people do want to watch that, please tell me. I can quite happily do that. There's no bother. Just got no love for my 5-star ghost. How many rank 3s do I have? I think it's like 30. I think. Which I know it's everybody says it, especially for an alliance that does what GT40 has been doing recently. We get out rostered so heavily. We just got lucky in a few wars to come out with victories, and it's kind of just the way the seasons have gone. But we placed really low in AQ. I think it's like 60th. I think Slay joining and taking up his rank 4 now actually probably helped our prestige slightly when he joined. Marlow, no, I didn't awaken Kitty. I actually have a Mutant Awakening gem, and I'm just kind of holding it. I don't know why. I've got Apocalypse on like unduped. I've got Kitty unduped. That's about it at the moment. I've not got Sauron, I've not got Toad, and I'm not going to push for this featured. I'm going to try and open basics where I can and just try and push out what I can. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just trying to figure out who I want in the last for this last go before I even use an energy refill and then properly start tanking. If I can win one more, then I'd be quite happy if I can take this next match and win it. Yeah. Like, I'll have a look just before I go into another match. 6-star. So, I have 3 rank 4s to be Paragon, so whether you want to include them or not, that's up to you. So, the first 3 on the champions list are obviously the rank 4s. Yeah, Kitty is just... Kitty's the last thought in my mind. See you later, K-Dog. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good night. So we've got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 35. Yeah, because the only one that's not rank 3 on that next row down is the Omega Red. They're currently still rank 2. I've got the stuff to rank 3 them. I'm just waiting until they go up a little bit higher signature stone wise. No, Killmonger's rank 2. I did think that then, Mark. He made me question it. He's only rank 2, Sig 20. But I've heard of people using Killmonger quite a lot on this Battlegrounds attack, and abusing the indestructible charges from the Special 2 to tank the Special 3s. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it's a relatively good tactic in terms of health, but it's just going to take up so many times. Like, the Special 3 animations are probably, on average, 10 to 13 seconds each, maybe even longer. Yeah, no worries, Jason. Thank you very much for popping in again. I hope you have a good day with whatever you're doing. And thank you again for coming in and the support recently. Thank you. Anyway, let me go back to this last game. Do this last match. I can't do any, if Slay's around, I can't do any war on stream tonight. I just can't do it, can I? Just because it's only placement phase. So we'll see. We'll see what other inspiring things I can do after this. I don't want to do arena on stream again. I don't mind chatting with people, and as long as people don't find it too boring, but I'd rather not keep doing it all the time. I've got to even start the 5-star one yet. I've not even started it. Is that Heliel? I'm really sorry. I have no idea what that says. When it comes to languages, I'm very much as English as they come, and for whatever reason we are selfish and we just decide that we don't learn other people's languages. Don't know why. It just seems to be the way it is. But in fact, let me cancel this for a second. Let's have a look at these leaderboards now. Because obviously Lady Avenger, I don't know if KT's still here, but Lady Avenger has now been overthrown. Look, don't know if you noticed that. There is now some competition. There's a few new names there actually since this morning, I think, that have come up. I don't know if I'm right in saying that or not, but I'm pretty sure there's been a little bit of movement at the top now. So maybe the modders are still out modding each other and finding new ways to somehow beat each other. In terms of the alliance, oh, I'm actually second now. Gemrik's gone way up, look. Good old Gemrik. Prime's been battered by KT and other people today, bless them. But I think, yeah. So in our alliance, there's only 25 of us that have even touched Battleground so far. And Slayman's climbing back up the ranks again. You were like 1400 yesterday. Someone's definitely been playing a decent amount of Battlegrounds. Mark, no. I couldn't think of doing anything worse than that. Doing mine is bad enough. And for the most part, I've not even been doing that successfully, which is why I'm on so low units compared to what people are normally used to me seeing and being on. And I probably won't even be able to buy all the July the 4th offers, because I definitely won't have enough units. And I highly doubt I'm going to be in a position financially to be able to spend a crazy amount of money to be able to even pick up any extra offers. I'm intrigued to see what the offers are this time with Paragon being the first time. I do think it'll be quite big, just because they've kind of got to feed us in a way. All this content now, like the Eternity of Pain and stuff for Paragon players, is great. It gives us a lot more opportunities to get furthermore rank 4s, and even the opportunity to be able to get to that level. But we'll see. Who have we matched? Oh no. Oh. I think they've queen sweeped everybody today. Just because they're actually a really good player and their roster is nuts. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. No, actually, yeah, I do get out of here. Wow. I've only ever faced Scorpion like 2 or 3 times, so this should be interesting. In fact, let's go them in case I need them. If I get Cosmic Ghost Rider again, I'll probably take him the next time. I can see him taking Spidey. Oh no, okay. Go Terax and just in case they pull a Havoc, let's go Warlock. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for Falcon. There's Warlock that I was worried about. Don't think I've got... I have to Hercules Nimrod if he pulls him. Okay. Not quite the ideal counter to Scorpion that I was hoping for. I was hoping for, I don't know. I've just realised it's a Magneto I was hoping for that's not even in my deck. Okay, that didn't work. Please don't punish me. Yeah, nice. That's fine. Oh, I thought I'd click that special, but obviously not. Nice. Thought I clicked it, obviously didn't, got whacked. This should be a loss. So I've seen Magus play against a load of people from GT40 today, and I think they've clean sweeped us, so I can't see my luck being any different. The only benefit to Hercules on that is it's kind of a quick fight. But I think even if they time out, as long as they don't die and they've got decent health, they should win this. Oh, there you go. Piggy died. A little bit sad, because I'd brought at least an extra counter in case they put Piggy on defense. But it is what it is. Let's go into round 2. I'll pick my defender. They'll go Tigra against Terrax, 100%. Oh, okay. Interesting. Just need to pray that they have willpower on. If they have willpower on, I should be okay. Problem facing the Mega Sentinel first. Obviously she doesn't ever regen from willpower. I didn't really ever put enough debuffs on her to test it out, so. They did have willpower on, so that's nice. I think the infection being on actually stopped her from taking my armor up on the power snack. Yeah, there we go. Mr. Bastion, from what I gather, again, I don't have Sam Wilson right now, but all the damage seems to be coming from whenever he locks on to the opponent, and I've seen a lot of people actually die to him in Battlegrounds. A lot of people just instantly assume Magneto will be a good option for them, but Magneto is a really, really terrible option and gets his arse handed to him. So yeah, it is what it is. He is meant to be good. There'll be other people in the, and I know there's not many people in the chat right now, but there should be other people that can kind of hopefully give you a little bit more of an insight into it. But he seems okay from what I gather. It just needs to be that locked on ability, throw the special 2, and even through the block, I've seen him hit people for like 50% of rank 3 health pools. It's nuts the damage that he does, even through a block. But welcome, by the way. Thank you for coming into the stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, definitely okay for defense. I don't think his dupe is required. Let me just have a quick look. Hold up 1 second. So, he's tech, isn't he? So, what's his dupe do? So, opponent miss fails or their ability fails due to low ability accuracy. It applies a rupture. The Red Wing lock-on lasts a little bit later. If either champion forms a well-timed block, he puts a sapped charge on the opponent. But yeah, he seems to be like very good because the scan itself, it seems to only take like what I think it's 1.2 seconds looking at Aunt May here for him to lock on after he's dashed back. So he dash back, hold block, 1.2 seconds, which to be honest, the majority of the time the AI will kind of do that on their own anyway. The lock on happens, then if he throws a special 2, it's just damage central. Like, I can't remember how many ruptures it is, but it does a lot. RA, what's up? How's it going? Thank you for coming into the stream. No worries, Mr. Bastian. I'm always going to reply to people at the end of the day, especially right now, and especially at the start of streaming. Hopefully it should be easier right now to be able to reply to people in the chat if they've got any questions, queries, or anything else. Hi, Agent, you're right. Hey, Agent, look at this. The guy that's put anonymous and I can't remember who else it was, but I managed to beat a mythic. Yes, get in. How was my time on EOP this week? Well, Mark, I'm so glad you asked. I know we had a few private messages earlier talking about it, but we had a point where I used a couple of revives just because I couldn't be bothered to keep retrying it. I did it 3 times, so I did it with Black Widow Clairvoyant, I did it with Symbiote Supreme, and then with Havoc. I'm not using Professor X for it on the sheer basis of he's 5-star rank 4. I took him to rank 4 just for the Karina's challenges, the Mutant Challenge, and I have no intentions of taking them any further. If I get them as a 6-star, then maybe, but right now I have zero intentions of taking Professor X any further. So it was a couple of revives and we're all good. Megas Dude is from my region in Singapore, but I highly doubt it's from Singapore. I actually don't know them. There's a lot of people in my alliance that have spoke about them, and they kind of know them. So I'd say that I couldn't really tell you. I just know that people know of their account and that person. So, but yeah, no, especially to everyone I faced tonight. GG, that T-Tran did me dirty twice, exactly the same way out. Felt sorry for me, gave me round 1, and then punished me in round 2 and 3. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, hopefully, Agent, we can keep pushing on. I think it's like 229 subscribers or something now. So yeah, hopefully we can keep pushing forward, keep going. I'd love to hit 500 at some point. I know I've been posting like war videos and stuff for like a year now, but I like to do that just so then I can put on the community post and try and at least interact with people a little bit better. Yeah, Bastion, 100%. I don't think anyone really has anything against anyone apart from these scumbag modders at the top that ruin everybody's fun. Because that's all it is at the end of the day. They're just ruining everybody's fun by basically messing up all the leaderboards. It doesn't matter how you sugarcoat it. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Mark, I think Phil's still waiting for his Act 7 guide. Yeah, Phil can keep waiting. He's told me that he's not subscribing until he gets his Act 7 guide. So lead him. Once the Act 6 change happens, that Kabam have recently announced, I think they said it was like June the 6th or something like that. So many sixes. That they're basically going to take all the gates away and things like that. I actually think it's going to be interesting to potentially start a baby or a separate new account and just see how easy it is to be able to go through all the acts now, because I haven't done any other account apart from this one here. This is the account that I've been playing for like 5 years, so we'll see. I might do it, I might not. It depends on how everything's going, how we're looking time wise. Agent modders is why, yeah. I think that's the same for a lot of people, between the node combinations and just the modders in general. It's kind of put everyone off. The rewards aren't crazy. Like, look, when we talk about it's only one more win in 4 days. Hopefully that's achievable to be able to get these extra 1,500 trophy tokens. I'm already on 1,800 now, so that'll put me on 3,300. I've already bought this week's set of signature stones, and it should put me pretty much ready to be able to buy them again instantly as soon as they come back. So a Mega Red can carry on getting sigged up. Yeah, in terms of the racing to get up the leaderboard, I think once they bring out rank rewards, it'll be very, very fun. There'll be a lot of people that do start to push it a lot more serious, and people start to actually look at things and think, okay, maybe this is achievable, or maybe I should be just getting this, or this is where I can realistically get to. But there's a lot of people now that just they're not bothered. It's just what it is. So it's just the way. I think until they get at least that sword and maybe the next little progression thing for Battlegrounds, I think it's just going to carry on the way it is right now. 2Es, hello. Oh, apologies for that noise in the background. My cat's decided to trash the place. Who else have I missed in the chat? Newborn, hello. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Especially the new people in the chat. Everyone having a good day? Anybody else in the UK time zone that's currently just using this as a chance to just avoid sleeping for a little bit longer? That seems to be me. Said it was 2 a.m. when I came off this morning, technically. Well, yesterday morning. Hopefully I'll do another like 20 minutes, half an hour or so on this one, because I've done an hour and 15's worth of live stream right now. There we go. Whatever the cat just trashed, he's now run off, so we're all good. BG will never be fun until... Yeah, 100%. The Battleground mode itself, again, I don't think Mark will mind me saying it. If he does, then sorry, not sorry. But Mark had basically stepped away from the game in any competitive sense of form. He was with us in GT40 for a while we were kind of pushing for the top 3 spots and stuff like that. But he stepped away, and Battleground seems to have got them enticed at least a little bit to come back to play, because it is a relatively fun game mode. Now I know that he's really, really enjoying the fact that every time he puts Sauron on defense, it kills people. So I know he does get a giggle every time that he does it. But then there is going to be things like this, especially depending upon what rank you are currently at within sort of Battlegrounds. Like, I know this is probably 1800s, maybe 1900s if I'm lucky. it's probably like the sort of rough guide and rough place where I should hopefully be at. Like 1700, I'd be more than happy with that all the time. It's just, well, everyone's going to have to see, because there's obviously the top players, and again, these cheaters are going to be a nightmare. It's going to be quite difficult, and even reporting them seems like a nightmare. Like, I know I spoke about it on yesterday's stream, but the fact that Beero Man sent a ticket to Kabam to try and report a cheater, and they tried to assume that Beero Man was reporting Beero Man, just baffles me. The company's not going to make any strides forward, and we're not going to be able to sort out these game modes if we don't get at least the modders or whatever else sorted. They did things to try and stop like mythic runs being weird or not, and it's just, yeah. Mark, to my knowledge, yes, that is real. I could be completely wrong and been hoaxed by other things that I've seen all over the line chats, but from what I'd seen, yeah, they sent Kabam a ticket, and they were like, so you're wanting to report the cheating player of the Beero Man or whatever, and he was like, no, I am Beero Man, was the response. So I think that pretty much sums up the sort of like state of the game right now in terms of what we're expecting and what we can do. I don't know if it is just me or not, but is this the game mode where people are expecting relics to come into first? Or is that relics just going to be a cash buy, do you think? Because they've said that they're coming. So what do people think? Is it going to be a cash buy, or is it going to be maybe part of Battlegrounds where everybody can have a chance? Do you think there will be 7 stars? I reckon by 2023 in May there'll be plenty of 6-star rank 5s. In honesty, that's tough. I can't see it being that soon. And there's a couple of reasons why, but there's obviously... The main thing is right now that they're still kind of, for the most part, milking rank 4 materials like out of players. And so even for us to be able to say rank 5 a 6-star, like the resources that you need are just crazy. And right now people are being milked to the extreme just to be able to get rank 4s. So I can see 2023... there'll be plenty of rank 4s, maybe a couple of rank 5s, but I think it'll be more end of 2023, maybe 2024, we probably maybe start to see 7 stars, just because they're still going to try and want to get the money's worth out of players for the champions that they've got. Realistically, when you think about Paragon, we've got the daily crystal, the 4-hour crystal, we have, what else new do we have for Paragon? I think that's about it that I've noticed, that I take any notice of. Like, for the people that buy the sigil, they don't even have the gold event. So it's a bit weird. But they need to... obviously, the offers are going to come out, so we need to see what happens with July the 4th and Cyber Weekend. Again, for the people that spend a lot of money, I can see that Paragon players might just... the rosters might just blow up. But, again... we'll just have to see how it goes. Newborn, do you think relics will ruin the game or make it even more interesting? And that kind of holds up with Mark's comment of, wait, hold up, relic. Yeah, so Kabam did say a few times now that they are planning on introducing relics into the game, which will be like a one-time use on a champion to benefit a certain like attribute, or I don't know, like anything more than that. But I think Newborn, it depends on the way they're introduced. If they're introduced into a game mode where people can collectively fight for them, I think it might make the game a lot more interesting, especially for the like quote unquote top players and the end game players. It'll give them like a reason to kind of push and to really strive to be the best of the best. But if it's just a cash buy thing, then I think it'll just cause even more uproar. Because right now, for Kabam, they can make enough cash by just giving out rank 4 resources if they really want to make money. Throw a few more Nexus crystals out there, throw more rank 4 materials, and you can be 100% sure people are going to be buying them. I don't feel like relics need to be a money offer. But again, I have no affiliation to Kabam, I have no idea, so we'll kind of just have to see how that all goes. Do we not get a different calendar? Hold up, this will tell me exactly what we get. So, we get a new Daily Crystal, which I actually really like. I do think this Paragon Daily Crystal is given out quite well, especially compared to what the Thronebreaker one was. I've seen people get like 14k T6 basic out of that one Daily Crystal. So you can actually get really good stuff from there. The free crystal upgrade. So yeah, again, it's just what it is. These upgrades are nice. And at the minute, that's it. I know the new calendar, I'm pretty sure that gets introduced from June or July. I don't think we definitely didn't get it for May because Paragon was introduced a couple of days into May. So they wouldn't have been able to give anyone the May calendar anyway. But I'm pretty sure they said it was either June or July. Hello Coop, what's going on? How you going? You don't even read the line chat, Mark. Don't pretend like you know. My BG rating is 1843. I think when I first started the stream it was probably less than this, so I am even failing at D-ranking right now, but I just thought I'd have a bit of a laugh and a good time on the BGs. It's the first time I've done them on stream. I've just been sticking to other content and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been good to be fair. Matched some really good players. Love Shack from Noon, Magus from TCN. I apologise because I don't know who that Archon is. They were a really good player though. T-Tran obviously wrecked me. Yeah, it's not been too bad. That one against FinTech was funny. It was like I did one game yesterday to try and prove whether you lose a charge or not if you quit out early. And I just ended up matching against FinTech. But yeah, it's not been too bad. You see, there's been a steady few wins in this meta, so I don't really mind that. But are you still training and stuff, Coop, right now, or is that kind of I don't know your schedule at the moment? We normally reach out every so often, but do you normally have is it still quite intense right now? Because I know during some of the seasons it's really bad for you, isn't it? Always training. Always. There's never any rest for the wicked, is there? Do I want to play another game? Well, these can all get sold even though they're worth nothing. Oh, I've just realised I had so many War and Alliance quest stuff in here in the overflow. And it's all expired and I've not even sold it. Rip. Oh well. That's the way it is. What's your BG rating, by the way, Coop? You came in here and asking me what mine was. What's yours, huh? Look, is AQ even been cleared? Probably not. Oh, we have. Nah, 1700 is the place to be, I think, right now, to be honest. 1700s. I'd definitely say that's probably the place to be. Matchups are relatively quick. They're fun, they're relatively competitive. GT. Yes. GT40 does map 8. It's the only way that we can even remotely score into like the top 90, never mind 150. I think if we dropped map 8, we'd be like 100 and something. Our yeah, it never goes well for us. I'm pretty sure I'm like way above the Alliance average prestige. Right. It's just a weird thing of people wanting to do the map or not and actually contributing, because for a lot of points it's just people not wanting to buy tickets, and I can kind of understand that, because it is a little bit annoying. It does cost a lot, and there's almost everything in the game right now that costs so much. Herc is only an AQ champion. Doesn't see the light of day anywhere else. He is used for prestige, AQ, and Cavalier uncollected content. That's it. Alex keeps stealing my earlier Herc charges in AQ, so it hurts me a little bit when we get to this point. There's this one I've got to watch out for. If Tigra catches me, I'm big trouble. Come on for a special one, I know you want to. No, not now. Do you know what, earlier I would have done, but now all my items have gone. All my overflow items have gone. I have nothing left. If I still had them to use, I'd use them and have a laugh. But I can't now. I can't afford them. Between how much loyalty and glory and everything else, everything costs. But you should know yourself, Coop, that Hercules is a little bit of a monster. It's just this one I don't like using Hercules for. See how much damage this does, and whether I need to throw a special one of it now, but no, Mark, you must be confusing me with somebody else. I don't ever moan about too much glory. Definitely getting me confused with somebody else. Matt from GT40 definitely does need items. I, just like everybody else, can have some terribly, terribly stinky days on this game. throw it again. Oh, you would put it in the corner. Yeah, you would. Get out of here. But yeah, that seems like a fair enough time. It's been streaming for like an hour and a half now. So I think I'm going to call the end to this one. Again, thank you very much to everybody that's been in the chat and been in the stream. Really hope you've enjoyed it and appreciated it. I can see we've had a few likes on the stream, so again, always appreciate that. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the day and good night.